Hey guys, Nathan here. So I'm going to be doing a part 2 in regards to my getting sponsored. If you haven't watched part 1 yet, I would highly suggest watching part 1. I'm going to put it somewhere here on the screen. Click on that video, watch that video before you watch this one, because part 1 is more about focusing on what you need to do to prepare yourself to get a sponsor. Part 2 is going to be more in depth in regards to focusing on your proposal you're going to send out to the sponsor, focusing on how you're going to organize that proposal in my terms and my ideas on how I personally do my proposals, and then how you're going to adjust it from there for your own personal needs in regards to reaching out to the sponsor, in regards to formatting your proposal so it seems appealing to them. So let's get started. Okay, so you finally figured out that you're ready to go get sponsored. Whether that means you have a stock car or you have a highly modified car and you're refining your focus on some companies that you really want to have part of your team. Team speaking as just yourself. Now, once you realize that, okay, I want to go get sponsored by this company, you want to tailor your proposal to that company. But before you can tailor your proposal, you have to have a proposal in general. So let's start off from there. With your proposal, you want to start off with an about me, not your car, but an about me. You want to have it to where it gives you a history of how you got into cars, your background with cars, who you are, just general information about you to give an understanding of what kind of person you are. Then you want to have about your car, where you started with it. Did you buy it modified? Did you buy it stock and you've gotten to the point where it's at you bought it brand new, but yet because of your about me, you have a strong history with cars that makes it to where a sponsor is going to be more willing to give you the chance with your stock car to build it into something that's going to be iconic or going to be very popular because it's unique. Now, in the about me of your car, if you have a modified car, don't start dropping parts into the about me section. Just bring it up into where your car has already been from the point that it was at to now, what motivated you to bring it to that point. Now, the next section is going to be modifications you have to that car. Now, these don't really have to be in particular order besides the about me part. You want to always start off with that. Now, whenever you come to the modifications of your car, it's just saying if you have modifications. But if you do have modifications, you don't have to list them all. You don't have to list every little, oh, I got anodized washers and bolts for my car. You don't have to go that in-depth detail. Just the general stuff that makes your car unique, like my car. It's a wide-body Subaru. Yeah, there's a lot of wide-body Subarus over there, but now I'm a big turbo wide-body Subaru with a huge built motor with custom cams, different things like that. That makes my car unique. Now, once you get those parts listed, you want to go down the next section, which would be, let's say, events you plan on attending, or different magazine coverages that you have, or calendar shoots, or track events, or big name car shows. That's a huge key because they want to see that you're going to be out there creating an image for them. Now, whenever I'm talking about big events, I don't mean that you have to attend big events. It could be just local car meets. The biggest thing is that, like I said, you're out there making an image for their company that's in a positive manner. That's going to help promote their products that you have on their car to get them revenue into their business. That's the biggest thing sponsors want, is that what they invest in you, they're going to get back in return more than what they invested in you. That's a huge key. So whether it's big name car shows, big name track events, just your regular track events, just your regular drag strips, or even just small car meets, as long as you're out there promoting them in a good, positive manner, and it's going to bring them revenue in. The next thing underneath that, you got to think of your proposal as being a job resume. You're going to go out to a job, you're going to bring your resume, you want to have referrals on there that they can contact your prior employers to see if your work ethic is good. See that what you've done for their business has been productive. It's the exact same concept with your proposal. If you have sponsorships already that are willing to back you up and willing to take a call from another company and say, yes, Nathan did promote my business in a great positive manner. He's still doing that for me. He is bringing me in so much revenue, 100 times more than what I've even invested in him. That is a huge key. Sometimes sponsors won't call, sometimes they will. And you want to make sure that the people that you have down there will promote you and say the good things that you have actually done for your business. Now, whenever you don't have sponsors and you're new to it, don't even worry about it. Don't put some bogus sponsor on there and they call, because they're going to Google. They're going to look it up if they do decide to call. And it's not going to play good in your favor. So that is a big key. Be honest, be truthful. Just like what I said in my first video, be honest, be truthful, be yourself. That is what matters most. Now, what you want to do is attach some images of your car. Professional photos, not just cell phone photos taken with their potato. Don't do that. You want to have photos that are professionally taken of your car, even if it's stock, that make your car seem more appealing. With mine, I have photos that were photoshopped behind everything as my background on my proposal. You don't have to do that. You don't have to go that extreme. You can just attach an email. That's what I did for the first year with my car trying to get sponsors. Is I just attached them to the email and had this huge drawn out thing in Word document and sent it out to them. Just like with getting a job, on your proposal and your resume, they're going to pick somebody that has a more lengthy proposal, that has more detail to it, showing them that they have the time to take out to put this together for their business. Where someone just puts like, hey, give me free stuff, hey, give me free parts. They don't want that. They want an incentive to sponsor you, and you want to give them an incentive to sponsor you. That is the big key. Give them an incentive. I'm going to say it one more time. Give them an incentive to sponsor you. You are unique. You are different. You're not just some other person out there trying to get free stuff for your car, but you're out there to help them, their business, get revenue in and sell parts. That is a huge key. Also add into this is your goals for the car for this coming year. Not far future, but this coming year that you already are planning on doing. Definitely that involves their company that you already plan on getting parts for, and that's why you're reaching out to them to either get free parts or get discounted parts. That's huge. Definitely name that number one, but also even goals you plan on doing through other companies, getting parts through their companies, just buying them outright for your car to make it stand out and be unique. That is huge. Now, the next part is make sure your car is available for them. They don't want some car that they can just sponsor, but oh, whatever, you're done. They want a guy that they can use your car, have it come out to current car shows, have it come out to their personal car show events, track events, different things like that, so they can boast what they've done to your car, the parts they have on your car, and that they can use your car for magazine shoots, calendar covers, anything like that they love. They might not ever use your car, or they might always use your car, but it's the fact that you said that they have the opportunity to use your car when they want for their events. Now, of course, you'll be there with your car, so don't worry, they're not going to go off stealing your car and never come back. You'll be with your car, but you will be there letting them use your vehicle for what they need. That is huge. Very big key part right there, that they can use your car. That adds them, like I said, another incentive for them to sponsor you. Now, don't get discouraged if a sponsor never contacts you back. You're going to send your email in, and they might not ever contact you back. Sometimes they'll send you an email back saying we're just not interested, or I've had sponsors that I've sent emails out to a year ago finally email me back and saying they're not interested. That's on them. Don't be discouraged if they never contact you back, and don't be discouraged if they say no. There might be certain times a year that these sponsors are only dedicated to sponsor cars, and you might have missed that time. Try again. Or sometimes they'll tell you right now is just not a good time, or you can go online and see when their sponsorship windows are open. Some of them have forms they want you to fill out. Some of them just want you to send an email or call or different things like that. It really just depends. But don't get discouraged. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Now, I know I've talked a lot about in this subject, but I'm going to end this video here. If you guys like the information I'm giving you, make sure to like this video and comment down below and let me know that you guys want more on this. I'm not a professional. I'm only going off the information I've personally learned myself. But if you guys enjoy it, you guys think it's very informative and helpful, I'll continue making videos like this. So let me know, guys, down in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.